welcome to our...
Hi guys. We're back.
Yo, they wanna know who's that girl. Come on.
Hey y'all.
Hi y'all.
Welcome to the hot seat. So we're just gonna be talking about some of the things we kind of had went through in our friendship. Let me start drinking. So we have been friends since
20.
You remember the year?
17, 18. What you think?
2018 was the year. Mhm.
Okay. 2018.
And y'all, oh my gosh, we've been through a lot. But friendships go through a lot. Sisterhood.
Yeah.
I want to stop being fake about that. Like, pretending everything's supposed to be perfect all the time.
Mm-hmm. Even like relationships with your partner, nobody has a perfect relationship. Like everything gonna have ups and downs. And I think with friends,
and everybody be making it look good on the gram and like good on the internet. Like we here to be for real today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's be for real. But yeah, and I think like the biggest misconception with friendships is that when y'all fall out, y'all not supposed to get back cool,
or like go back to the past, or go
like
back to,
rekindle.
Yeah.
But
I disagree.
I disagree.
Let's did that.
Yeah.
This, I think our thing kind of made me believe in not right person, wrong time, but sometimes you need a little space.
Yeah.
Like
space and time.
Space and time.
Definitely time.
To grow.
Time is gonna reveal everything.
What's real.
Yeah. And it was like with our situation, I kind of thought that we could never recover. And like, well, I didn't honestly think.
Let's talk about it. It got messy. Let's talk about it. Twitter.
Oh my God.
It got messy on Twitter publicly. And a lot of people saw it. Like a lot of people that knew us, a lot of people that probably looked up to our friendship. Like, so embarrassing.
Yeah. But I think
we human, like
we human, and we were also very like we weren't very young, but we were still
young minded.
Yeah, young minded. We'll say I like that. That's good. Young minded, because you can be old, you can be older, but you can still have a younger mind. And if your mentality is not there, all your relationships.
The emotional maturity is a big deal.
Yeah.
And me being a Cancer, oh God, that's a big one. Like, cause we be all over the place, but
girl,
we made it.
But you learn, you become self-aware once you do make those mistakes, and you just realize like, damn, I don't. Oh my God. Okay. Like I don't want this person to like see this, or I don't want to come out this way towards everybody or something. So I said, damn.
Oh.
So like you become like kind of conscious within, and you start to like reevaluate everything.
Like it goes from kind of like blame shifting to taking accountability, because it's like, especially if stuff keep happening, it's like, wait a minute, okay, it might be me. I might be tripping.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, but I think with us, because I've had moments when it was me, and I know you had moments when it was you, and I think like we kind of waited too long to nip things in the bud and kind of like apologize and just realize what we did wrong. And I do that a lot, even with my man. Like we'll get into an argument and he'll be right the whole time, but I'll still argue like he wrong. But eventually, probably like an hour later, I'll go back and be like, okay, I was wrong, I'm sorry.
But yeah, I think as long as we have that moment, like that's being real. Like, excuse me. Yeah.
Or
you can leave it in if we're being real, whatever.
No, we probably crop it out.
Yeah, so I guess we can tell the story. What happened?
Yeah.
So it was good. Like, did we did have a little mini breakup. Like, we broke up twice. So from 2018, 2019, 2020, we became roommates, I think.
Yeah, 2020. When did you graduate? It was before
2020.
Okay, 20.
So was it like 19, 20?
Yeah, probably 1920.
We was roommates for a little bit. And she says she think that broke us up. Why do you think that?
I think like when you start living with a person, that's when you really start to know them, and like maybe you become a little dependent on them, and you be like, oh, you know, I want to do this every day or do this. And it was like the reality of it is that we couldn't.
I think that was me. Was that me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We couldn't do everything together every day, you know. But I could have put more time and effort towards our friendship, and you know, hung out a little bit more.
Girl,
but
she's tired of me.
I wasn't tired. I think like when we was in Carrollton, it really wasn't nothing to do. It was like,
Yeah. We just went on nail dates.
nails dates.
Child.
Did we get a wax? No. Well, we went to
We did.
Douglasville.
No, we went. Did we go right up the corner? No, we never went right up the street together. Cause we used to go to that place right across from campus. I remember that place.
Where?
It was like by Giovanni's on campus. It was a wax place, Browse.
You went there?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't go there.
But yeah, all we really did was like
right.
go out on nail dates. I wanted to go.
Yeah.
Like, Leah, let's go.
She wanted to go.
like,
I think Raya, like, she wanted things a little too fast. And
What's too fast?
I was like, hold on, like, fast, like, okay, I think the world finna end, so let's do everything. Type of thing. Because I get it, I relate to it. Like, you know, life's short, you wanna do the stuff you love with the people you love, but
yeah. I just, yeah.
I'm
I
be
did
real.
have a moment I was on go.
I'm gonna be real, I couldn't spend money like that. I could not. A college student
I understand.
trying to pick up the coins.
I understand now. That's also like, I feel like during our break, it took me up. I was understanding her point of view during that break, like, and getting more understanding.
And you know what? I asked her, I was like, because, okay, no, let's finish the story. Let's finish the story first.
Okay.
Let's finish the story. But
Where was we at?
we was talking about how we met,
We went on nail dates. It was
went on their dates, and then we had a mini breakup.
But that wasn't until 2021. Our first breakup. That was when we graduated. I graduated
Yeah,
and we
after you
moved to
graduated.
Atlanta. So we wasn't in the college town no more. When life started getting real, for real, it was like
Yeah.
dead ass.
Life got
Not
real.
playing. Okay. Like, we had our own grown up apartments. It wasn't
Yeah.
no college bills. It was like $1,000 plus bills. So
Plus. But
the pressure.
it was a lot
And
of
was I
pressure.
still trying to hang out? Like, what was it? Oh yeah, so the first time I had asked her to come to a pop-up shop or something with me. And she had ended up canceling on me. And I was like,
Last minute, I did.
I sent her a long text about that
She
one.
did. She told me I was a bad friend, and she told me like she's tired of me bailing on her, and I don't show up for
I did not say
her.
that. I said you was a bad friend.
I don't know if you said I was a bad friend, but the way you said it, I was like, damn.
Yeah. She wasn't like, I don't think she took it too well.
Yeah, and you know what? I understand that. I do have a habit of canceling.
Just disappear.
I have a habit of canceling last minute, and yeah. But I've outgrown
It's
that.
whatever,
I'm trying to
whatever
outgrown that. And yeah, I just had some. I think I had like my sister came and something happened with my family.
Yeah. And she had to watch her nephews.
I had to take care of my nephews.
She was like, bitch, I don't play about my nephews.
Yeah,
Fuck
like
you.
girl, my family. My
But
sister
yeah.
called me on running. Like,
Yeah. And I understand that. It was just, my point of view was she canceled on me last minute and I needed her. And then her point of view was she don't play when it comes to her nephews, so don't even try to check her about that.
not
So-
even just that, but like I had an emergency come up, and I'm sorry I could not accommodate you, but I had to take care of this first.
See, if you
And-
could have just said that, we would probably wouldn't
I
argue.
thought I told you.
You probably maybe did. I don't know.
I don't know.
I felt like you just went off on me after the paragraph.
That's another thing though. Like
That's what I thought.
we got to the point where we was like texting, and we really should have been talking
Calling.
on the phone. Yeah, calling each other, or even just giving each other space, and she could tell me when she see me, or different things like that.
You can't go fresh off hot emotion. That's one thing about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, at that moment, I'm like, really? So,
You say what?
really?
What you say before that?
What?
Really what?
That's it.
No, you
like,
said about what?
You canceling on me?
Oh, you said I canceled on you, really? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was
So that was
last
the first
minute.
one. That was little. We made up after that. I did do the most though. I did.
Oh, and just to be clear, we are two completely opposite, but the same people. Like
It's so weird.
I don't know.
You like mostly the same stuff, like.
It's like hot and cold. We'll say that. Like, I don't don't know.
What you mean? We pretty much we like the same stuff, like
Yeah.
pretty much, and then we have our little personality differences. That's pretty much.
Like I think Raya, she's like more so open and bubbly and happy, and then emotional at the same time. But it's just me. I'm kind of like shy, reserved. I have fun when I want to, but then I'm kind of like,
Sag.
yeah, I'm kind of like put back, you know, back against the wall, like my guard is up. But I'm trying to work on that. So I feel like it's
Yeah,
a
very much
balance.
that.
Like we balance each other out, you know. If I feel like
Fire and water.
I feel like you explain your emotions a lot more, and I hold my emotions in, and I think that kind of we butt heads with it. So I didn't want to bring signs into it. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
let me be careful with my words.
Okay, you're good. Progress, because you
Yeah.
learn sometimes.
I'm
but-
like, nah.
no, that's good. Let's be real here.
Let's just
We're real
talk
people
about
as
it. Yeah,
individuals.
yeah. Let's talk about it as person to person, you know. But
Yeah, honey.
that was the first incident.
After that, a year later,
Yeah,
2022, fell out again.
yeah.
Now, what even happened? Oh my goodness, was it like was it a buildup of things, or was it just
Oh, you too, girl. Cause
cause I feel like
I think
we
you
had
probably
some
were
things-
holding stuff in.
Yeah, but like when we got to that point where we just exploded on Twitter. Like, why did we argued on the phone first, and then somehow it got to Twitter like a month or something later.
I don't know how
Was it
I
a
got to
few months
Twitter.
later?
Honestly, I really don't. Cause
I remember as I was working at this eyebrow threading place. It was so ghetto. But I always wanted to work at an eyebrow threading place. One thing about us, every time I'm with her, I'm manifesting something. Like, I'll speak it, and then next thing you know, it'll happen.
Oh,
A year later or
as it
something.
should. As it should.
But child, yeah. In Carrollton, I was like, I want to work at an eyebrow place. Next thing you know, I was working at an eyebrow place. And then we got to fight. Me and her. And
We didn't get
I
to
don't-
fight
not
for real.
Child, listen.
She
so
tried to
on
fight
Twitter,
me.
yeah. Listen,
She tried to fight me, and I'm like, girl,
let's talk about that. That's another topic.
Nobody is gonna fight you.
You know how y'all be like, oh, that's a side topic. I'm gonna go off topic, but you know how people
Yeah.
be like, you're not supposed to fight your friends. Like, what's your opinion?
Cause
You know, they be like, niggas fight, they'll be friends. Girls fight.
if
it's
we
over.
fight, I feel like if we fight and we friends, we can't be friends again. Ever. Like, you don't put your hands on me. When you fighting, it's like you're resulting to violence. You're choosing violence in that time rather than love. So I'm like,
Yeah, I feel like that's any type of choosing violence, like me going off of her on Twitter. Like, that's resulting to violence still and not love. Like, anything
Yeah.
that's resulting to us breaking up because we're being mean to each other is not love for real. So, yeah.
But again, we had to grow into that. Like, I feel like I don't know what brought on the Twitter thing, cause we weren't talking.
Okay, so yeah, we had gotten an
before.
argument while I was working at the eyebrow place, and child, that was over some. Should we bring up what it was over or no?
Not in detail.
Yeah. But yeah, so we got in an argument. I over text again, and then I tried to call her. She didn't know my call, and then she texted me back and said she don't want to be friends no more.
No, I didn't, girl. You were dramatic.
It's a fucking.
Show me the Carfax, girl, please.
I wonder if I do not want to go back. to
Show
that
me
one.
the Carfax.
I was gonna pull it up. but I
She's
don't-
lying. She's
Okay,
lying.
so what happened from your point of view, recollection?
From my point of view, you text me about a certain incident, and I was telling you, you know, like how I feel, and then we talking about the same thing. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. I gotta make sure. But I saw from my point of view, and then I think I waited a couple of hours to text you back. But I wasn't like, I was just saying I don't have the mental capacity to really talk about this. I wasn't like, oh no, we can't be friends.
It was drama. Like it was a lot. I was a lot to handle, and I'd be saying I admitted that times.
Cause I think like
High maintenance.
I think I felt like you
Friend.
were trying to like find a problem within us, and I was just.
And you know what?
I'm just
that's
saying-
that's what I figured out. It was me because, child, I did that again when we broke up, and that made me realize it was me. Like, I have trust issues.
I'm like, why she trying to find a problem? I don't want to like fight or argue. I really didn't want to end a friendship or none of that, but it was just like, it was becoming too much on me. And then I'm trying to figure out what led to Twitter. Like,
so yeah, she was just saying how you was
talking.
saying how you was feeling still, I guess.
Yeah, I was talking about how I was feeling in the text message.
I had we unfollowed each other, but I was still looking.
We unfollowed each other.
What the hell this bitch talking about? You know how you check on. You know how you be checking on each other's stuff. Still.
That's what happened. Mm-hmm. You was checking. What I said?
Looking for a problem.
Looking for a problem. But you know, I can say I probably was saying some slick stuff.
Yeah, she was throwing shots, and then I added her, and then boom, Twitter war.
But I'm just like, where did this come from? Cause y'all, she literally she tweeted something. It's 4:00 in the morning. Why are you tweeting something?
Being up hours. I just be up. I'll randomly be up, and then I was on the internet.
So you woke up, you trying to like.
And you know what? Honestly, 4 o'clock. That's spiritual hours. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if it was demon time.
That was demon time. Yes, it was. Now that I think about it,
child.
I rebuke it.
But you know, I be thinking about like I did say like I don't know if it was meant. I think it was meant to happen because we just had to learn. That wasn't the best way, but it happened.
Yeah, it wasn't the best. It wasn't the best way.
Now it would never happen like that again.
And I know a lot of people
don't
be
recommend
like,
it. Call her, text her.
Reach out to your friend.
No, call pretty much because
I was going to say I know a lot of people say like they don't want to reconnect with their friends if you go to the internet and bring your problems to the internet. And I agree, you know, like I agree to an extent, but it kind of depends on the situation. Mm-hmm. It wasn't like she did something with my man or I did something with her man or something of that nature, or it was just complete disloyalty. That was something else. Mm-hmm. She was questioning my loyalty.
Because somebody that I kind of stopped talking to, she was still like, whatever. But I mean, I understand, but I feel like they wasn't that much friends anyway. So it's just like, you don't really have to talk to her.
Yeah. And you know what? I see it. I get that now. But it was like.
I understand you grown. Like, if you want to, okay. But like, the fuck you talking to her?
Look at that. Oh my God. Okay.
All right. So yeah, what I was saying was, I learned from that too. I learned from that. Like, if you was already cool with them, I'm not gonna tell you not to be cool with somebody.
Yeah.
That's who.
Because think about it.
Wrong.
Your group of friends that you have now.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all all hang out?
Mm-hmm.
So if y'all all just hung out, and we weren't even close, like I'm sure y'all are, but it was just like if y'all.
Yes, it was.
I'm saying like me and the other girl.
Oh yeah.
We weren't like, but we were still hanging out. But if one of them, you know, two people of your friend group started beefing, you wouldn't go.
Which did happen in real life. This is what taught me to chill the fuck out.
You wouldn't go against like one of them for the other. It's gonna make you feel bad for the other person because you have your own relationship with them.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
But yeah, like it just puts a whole new perspective into everything. Like even when that situation happened, I get her side, and I get my side. I get both sides. You get both sides. Mm-hmm. So it's like, but it happened. You feel like it needed to happen?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do. Because I remember my little heartbroken ass. The first time we broke up, remember I said a prayer.
You said a prayer.
So that we can stop like being, well, I said I didn't want to be toxic in the first place, but like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that roller coaster shit. Like, you know? Mm-hmm. So I guess that had to happen. Like, I didn't expect for it to happen that way, but yeah. It had to happen so we could get our shit together, our character.
And we didn't speak for 2 years.
2 years.
2 years since 2022. It's 2024 now. 2 years.
And then I was gonna say why you think it took so long, but I mean we said.
Yeah, it just ended so like I don't know. It was weird. It was different. That was very different.
People had saw it. Let's talk about it. Like,
who saw it?
Nobody ever said anything to you about that?
Not really, because probably like one person.
She saw that? Oh my God. Oh yeah, she followed you.
Yeah, and she was like, "What's going on?"
I don't think she ever liked me. Anyway.
I ain't gonna say that. Cut this out. No, she's very like stern. I told you that don't matter. Anyway,
cut that part out.
But yeah. So 2 years.
One person saw it for her. One person, 2 people. No, I can't say the name. A certain MUA saw it that we went to together before.
Oh, the guy. What he say?
He said, "Oh my God, sweet little Raya. Oh my God."
Girl.
He was like, "I never."
Raya showed her ass.
The whole thing.
ASS.
Cheeks.
She showed, girl.
Anyway,
Girl.
yeah. So her and somebody I knew talked about it and told me. I was like, oh well.
And then you added that other girl into the conversation. Yup, I saw.
Added her into the conversation.
Not really, but she come in and she like, what happened? You know what?
See, the thing about that is, I kind of felt like she felt like, cause we was cool. I felt like she felt like
y'all were barely cool.
Okay. Well,
anyway, we'll talk about it.
Do we still need to be recording? We might as well start recording. We're gonna cut the whole 3 minutes.
No. Okay. But yeah.
In conclusion,
we both showed our ass, and I really tried not to go there with you because I just knew that was something you couldn't come back from. Like, imagine if I would have pulled up and you said pull up and come fight. Imagine if I would have pulled up.
Oh my God. Like, I'm glad you didn't.
You get what I'm saying? Like, we couldn't come back from that. And you couldn't be like, oh no, I was just playing, don't come.
It would have been way too far.
Yeah, that. So that's why I had to end up blocking her and let her argue by herself. Cause I think I.
Oh my God, my head was on fire too. Like, this bitch blocked me in mid-conversation.
I did.
I can do nothing but just calm down.
I did. Oh my goodness. That whole day.
Because we were going to be arguing all day. Like, not really all day. It would have got too far. Like, don't argue with me when I'm mad. Because, bitch, I mean, I'm better now. I'm better now.
Don't argue in general. Like, it just takes too much energy out of you. And then after that, I'm sure you felt
it's
like,
so draining.
Yeah, drained and tired. Don't.
Who wants a friendship like that? Like, how are we going to be friends for life like that? That's crazy.
You can't.
That's crazy.
You really can't.
So,
but eventually, you know, I reached out to Raya last month. Yeah, last month in April. And I just told her, like, you know, well, I said congratulations first because, duh, my girl just got engaged. But, I don't know, it just made me think, like, you missing out on these moments in my life and I'm missing out on these moments in your life. And we really did not have to break up. We didn't have to break up against no disagreement or no argument, or it really didn't have to go that far. So it just made me like think about what I had and appreciate that.
And just how to do your friendships moving forward. Like.
Yeah, and I felt it within myself. Like within those 2 years, I had to forgive her and I had to just work within me. And you know, if you can't forgive the other person, and it's like you always gonna be hurt or just like bitter within.
Bitter. It's
so
the word.
Yeah, so it's like I didn't want that, so I had to get it off my chest along with other things, and I just had enough in me to just. I'm really looking past all of it. Like,
I'm very thankful though that you reached out because I felt like I don't know, like I felt like with you it was like I didn't know where your heart was at for real, like. That allowed me to see, like, okay, it's safe now.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay, I can let my guard down a little bit.
Yeah.
And just talk.
No, because
I was happy. I was very happy. She said, I was like, oh my God.
Really?
God. Yes.
No, because I sent that message on Instagram and I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
She's not gonna respond.
Yeah.
I was scared because I saw you read it. And then she didn't respond for like an hour or two.
I saw it. I thought I unread it.
No, they show you. Instagram sneaky.
Tell her all my business.
Instagram sneaky.
I was doing lashes. I was like, it caught me off guard. I was like,
y'all.
Let's just finish this and let me, you know, catch my
It
heart
caught
rate.
me off
Catch my
guard.
heart rate.
Because I was telling my boyfriend, like, I want to reach out to Raya and talk to her. He was like, if you feeling in your heart to do it, then do it.
Amen.
And he didn't think I was going to do it right away, but I'm so fast and impulsive. Like, it was sent before I knew it, so. Oh, please, let me see. Oh my God, y'all. But yeah, I'm glad that I did reach out, and even though a lot of people saw it, everything that went down.
I feel like it had to happen publicly because
You
now
think
we
so?
publicly, yes, because this happens. And now they don't have to be like, oh, I'm never gonna go back. Like, no, sometimes it just takes stuff like this.
Yeah.
Use us as a good example. It was a good example.
Yeah. And it's like, before you take your friend back, you have to ask yourself these things. Like, can you or the other person take accountability? Can you forgive that person? And can y'all move past it? Have they grown? Like, you have to take those things into accountability just to see if you can move forward. Because if they haven't grown, they're not apologizing. You know,
it's going to be one side. It's like you're talking to a wall.
Yeah, you're gonna be it's gonna be one sided, and you're gonna be backtracking. It's gonna be a cycle that's gonna keep repeating. 100%. So we're not gonna keep repeating that cycle though. No, ma'am.
And then I also feel like, having God, when you have God at the center, I feel like now we will have God at the center or a friendship more. Having God at the center in any relationship is so important. Yeah. Because that calms the toxicity.
And I think we tried to go to church there in Carrollton, but yeah, was that you? I don't know. Well, that's the thing. I don't even think we tried to go to church much.
We wasn't there. We wasn't at that point. We loved God, of course, but we got deeper with it. So
yeah, and then it wasn't really a lot of good churches to go to in the area.
Now we up here.
Yeah.
You'll be seeing our activities and stuff.
Yeah. Hopefully I can make it to the church, because my church like 5
Make it to
minutes
what
away.
church?
The church you invited me to.
Yeah. You will eventually.
Yeah, I'll come as a visitor one day. But yeah, like you can kind of just see.
Her and her man, because our men's are cool too.
Yeah. You can kind of just see the difference between like then and now. It was just a lot of turmoil and drama and chaos and just,
oh my gosh,
very unsteady. Like, but now it's like we steady. You know, everything's going good in life. We got God. We're growing. We have grown. So it's like, why not? Why not? You know, try it again. And I'm gonna be real. I miss my friend. I did. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say this.
So everybody is not replaceable. That's so real. So yeah.
Yeah.
So we're back.
We back. I know what it was in a text message. I was like, we don't have to be best friends or something. But that don't mean I was trying to break up with you. I was just saying like we could
No,
be...
you really said I don't think I want to be your friend no more.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did. I was like,
you have to show me, girl.
I'm like, really, bitch? Again?
You
that
have
was my
to
exact
show
reaction.
me. You have to show me. But y'all.
We passed it.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Till next time. Oh, I'm ready to get off here.
Okay. But yeah, in conclusion, y'all, if you miss your friend, like I miss my friend, like she missed me, then go get your friend back.
Yeah, don't be too stubborn.
Don't be
Especially
too
when your
stubborn.
heart's like really crying because you miss them. Like, I miss my friend. That's
Don't
your
be
heart
prideful.
speaking. Listen to it. Or God speaking through your heart, whatever.
Yeah.
Listen.
Even if that person don't reach out to you first, reach out to them first, you know, because maybe they need to see that it's no bad feelings on your end, you know. But all in all, y'all, we back, and yeah, you'll see more of us.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Bye.
So cute, you.